looking as good as I can. What could I do? When you get on in the first thing on a live stream, there's nobody watching. So it's the loneliest number. Remember Three Dog Night? One is the loneliest number. There's Keyboard Cat saying hi. Rexer say hi. Oh, so many. Blue Fire says first. Henry says hi. DRFF, hi. Nanik, hello, Carol. Lucas Morales de Santos, hello. Howdy, people from River. A7, hi, 7172 says hello. Eric 2 says hi. Koi says Keyboard Cat. Koi is those fancy fish. River says WSP. I love Keyboard Cat, says Mini Antonov and 225. Can I see Presley? Well, yeah. I'm not sure where he's at right now. We'll catch up with him in a few minutes here. I want to talk about something today that I think is important to all of us. Even if you don't know it's important or think it's important, it is. And, my name's Charlie. In the 80s, yes, I did actually own Keyboard Cat. Yes. You can prove it. Here is, I've never shown this before. There's a health record for Fatso from way back when. And it says there's some shots, that she got some shots. Oh yeah. Fatso is from this nest. The first Keyboard Cat's real name was Fatso, because we got her along with her sister. A friend volunteered the two of them to us. They were in a cardboard box at a grocery store, and some kids were trying to find homes for these cats. Thank the Lord for that. And then this friend of ours, Heidi, took those cats and brought them to my house and gave them to me and my girlfriend. And so we just took them over and treated them like kids. I mean, when you're in your, middle 20s, early 30s, you want to, your instinct is to take care of something. When you're real old, your instinct, I think, is to take care of yourself or your garden or something, or others. But when you're in that earlier age group, you have an instinct to, you're just built to take care of something. You want something little and cute in the house that you can dress up and take to parties and say cute things about, make little movies and little photographs of. And, Fatso is a her, was a her. And so we just sort of treated those two cats, Fatso and Skinny, and later we adopted Fuzzy too, that we just wanted to, treat them like little babies. And so we did, and we bought them clothes, and that's why we have cat clothes. And we took pictures of them. That's why we have 1 million cat pictures. And we tend to sort of be obsessive, so we did a lot of that. And then we even got Fatso some piano lessons, which is something you do for your kids. And she just took off. She just took off like crazy. Lucas Morales de Santos says, I'm the only one that cries for Fatso. Well, that's sweet. That is so sweet. Well, you're going to like this. Today's talk is about honoring your ancestors. And we all have some. You couldn't be here without it. It's like a radish saying it didn't come from a seed. Oh, it came from a seed. And so you just, you can look back and see, and observe your seed. Now, here's a picture of, in the book that I always talk about, The World According to Keyboard Cat, by Keyboard Cat, which you can buy at Amazon for a nominal fee. One of the pages in it is a picture of Bento laying on the bed, pawing and relaxing and honoring a paused frame video of Fatso. And that's from whence, that's her ancestors, so to speak. Even if you may not know, some people feel frustrated because they can't know who their ancestors were because they don't know who their parents were. That's okay. That's okay. You still have ancestors and the spirits are still there, whether the people know it or not. So, if you don't know who your parents were or your ancestors, if you do know your last name, you can search your last name and see what it means and what countries it's from and start there. And you can also just vicariously, just spiritually honor your ancestors, whoever they are. We sort of honor the creator of the universe without really knowing who that is, but you still have no choice but to honor something that's that big and, can do a whole lot more than we can do. So just because you don't understand it doesn't mean you don't honor it and don't appreciate it. So get with your heart and find out where you came from. Your heart knows. Your heart knows. Now here's a little video. And if you do know who your parents were, then I suggest parents, grandparents, anybody living, aunts, uncles, go talk to them and ask them what they know about their ancestors, because they won't be here forever, and neither will we. So find out from them what they know, their secrets, and what their heart is telling them about where they're from. That's interesting stuff. That will help you. Now here is a video that I queued up just for today. Password worked. And this video is called Keyboard Cat's Life in Pictures. It's old. I did it many years ago, and here's what it looks like.
Well, here's Fatso in a more suggestive pose. She really loved to relax. She's a good cat. Here she is, posing for a portrait that I was going to paint of her. And then here.
Yes, we do. You can use any kind of money, I believe, in the store. I'm not sure about that. Let me know if you have a problem, and I'll see what I can do.
She is just picking her own pose, which she was very good at.
Here, let's back that up. Now, there's a good line in there.
Her that I was going to pose. Here she is, posing for a portrait that I was going to paint of her. And then here she is just picking her own pose, which she was very good at. Now this is Fatso's half-sister, Fuzzy, taking her piano lessons. She never really, it just wasn't natural to her like it was to Fatso. Fuzzy could play like 3 blind mice. That was about it. Now this is Fatso in my sombrero, where she used to like to ride and sleep, and that's Fatso and her sister Skinny in my sombrero to balance it out, and they're Skinny alone. Here we go on, there's Fatso and Skinny, their sisters, sleeping in the sombrero, Fatso's faces, and there's the two of them, completely relaxed, totally at ease. That's Fatso on the left with her expect a miracle sign.
Looks great.
Hey, what's this? A commercial? What?
And Skinny,
well, I guess that's it. That video doesn't go on very long. Well, my condolences, my apologies. Hello, Keyboard Cat. Thank you, Charlie. I love Fatso from Lucas Morenas dos Santos, who has been on this live stream many, many times, enough to be called a super fan. I love Fatso. Yeah. Well, see, this stream every morning, which we do, by the way, every weekday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time, What we offer it as is a warm blanket for you. If you have chilly feet or your tummy needs warmed up, this is a warm digital blanket for you, and with a cat on the blanket. So you can get under that warm blanket and watch this feed and this stream and pet that cat metaphorically, figuratively, however you want to do that. Or pet your own cat or dog, get them over there and have them share in the warmth and the blanket. This is the internet's warm blanket here for you. So I hope it is doing some good. Yeah. Do I sound like a school teacher when I'm talking? I think Bob Ross said when you're talking on TV like he did and I do, that you should talk like you're just talking to one person. I'm going to try that right now. So like if somebody was in that chair, hey, you want to see, you know where the cat is? You probably haven't looked up from sitting in that chair. Yes, you can pet it across the stream. Of course. That's called digipets and tummy rubbins, digital tummy rubbins. Well, every cat has its number. Our vet told us that one day, that every cat has its number. And if you pet them and pet them and pet them, you might be able to pet, some cats pet them on the tummy twice and then they'll explode and try and bite you or something. Their number is 2. Other cats, you can pet them and pet them and pet them and pet them like Bento and get up to the 30s or 40s. They have higher numbers. So there you go. And there, by the way, is the cat. And I'm talking to a person in one chair right here. Look up, just look up. Don't just look at your chair all the time. Look up and see our guest of honor. And there he is, getting cute because he knows something's about to happen. It's about time for him to get a little of the catnip. There you go, mister. Looky. I'm going to get this step stool so I can get up there at his level. Let's see if he's already digging in or not. No, he's not, so good. Climbing up now. Now we're up here with him. Here. Right here, you big monkey. Look at. He's already wound up as though he'd been hit in the nip. You're taking your bath before you have your dose? Look at here, though. Okay, now we might be getting down to some serious dipping, some action. Lucas Morales dos Santos is back. Moraes dos Santos, Lucas Moraes. Soviet USSR says hello, good day to you, or good night. The cool, it kind of doesn't feel the same without Barnes Tula. Hey Barnes, where are you, man? Is this the third cat? Oh, this is way beyond that. This is like, well, this is the 4th cat as far as keyboard cats go, but we've had lots of other cats. And this guy's eaten enough for 3. River says, accurately so, Presley is gonna get high. Here, have some of that. Go ahead, dig in. There's another little serving of it for you. This cat's real name is, you know, everybody knows, Presley. Hey, Prez. There's Presley's back end. And here's his front end. And now it's starting to soak in. It's just starting to soak in. Could, not Pretzel, but that's close. We should call him Pretzel for short or for cute. Here, little Pretzy. Here, get you, little bit. There's what it's looking outside today, what looking like outside today. There's my car glistening in the sun. See, this cat is really smart. He knows it's sitting up here looking out the window. Oh, he's gonna get on a soft bed. Oh, here's some little catnip from yesterday. Oh, I don't still have the original keyboard. I keep almost everything, and one day we're gonna go on a tour in this live stream to my room of things that's from many years, even from my childhood. It's a room that's so full of things, you're gonna love it. You're gonna think I'm a hoarder, but I'm only a hoarder in that room and the garage and the studio and my office. River's gonna call me Uncle Charlie now. I can dig that. I got room for a nephew. Yeah. Hey. Hey, little mister. Oh, Hollow Roblox says he just got a cat today. Any advice? Well, yeah, put him in a room, well, any room really, but maybe one where there's not many people, and let him just, put some food and water and a little litter box in there for him so he knows he's got his own space. And if you have other pets and you're worried about them getting together, just shut the door so that your other pets can't get with your new pet. And then let that pet just get used to that space. They might want to hide for a day or two. I remember Bento stayed under the desk for about a day and a half. And then that second day, man, we were cranking out videos. He was like ready to go. You mean River? Oh, River's a girl. Well, that's cool. I like that. I like that name, River, for a girl. Yeah. Okay, so there you go, Miss River. Yeah, cats can get comfortable with different places, and then go in that room once in a while and just sit there and go, just don't go run up and try to pet him or hold him or her. Just go up and maybe even just offer your hand, and maybe they'll want to have a sniff. Look at, he's so zoned out, he doesn't even want to smell my finger, which is not like him. Man, he's feeling the dose. And then if they like the sniff of that, you might just touch them a little bit and then leave it at that. Don't go until they rebel. Don't reach that point each time. Stop shy of that. What are all those dots? What do all those dots mean? Well, you don't want to scare them away with petting. You just want to let them, hey, looky here. Here's Daddy's finger. Take it. Oh, he just doesn't care. But if I put some catnip on that finger, oh, he's such a pleasure. Look at him. He's enjoying the sun. Now, this is the part of the live stream today where the cat completely is being a role model for all of us, for the whole planet, all living things. So the cat says, starting right now, at 19 minutes, 39 seconds into this, do as I do. Lucas Marias is back from talking with the girlfriend. Where am I from, Uncle? Well, all my grandparents are from Europe, Italy and Poland. So that's where I'd say I'm from. And more recently, I'm from the bedroom. So look at that. Look at all those likes we have. like us, share us, and subscribe to us. This little guy's just chilling. Oh, yes. See, he's in the sun. He's got the day off. I'm kind of his boss, and I told him this morning he could have the whole day off, except if he would just get on camera a little bit after he has his morning catnip. And he said, meow, 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 meow. Look at that. Is Presley clingy? No. Presley does not really want to be held. It's something, isn't it? 53 likes, says Lucas. Right on. It's Presley, nicknamed Pretzel. Hey, Pretzel Breath. Lick that paw. If we were on the set and we said, all right, Pretzel, we've got to get a shot of you eating a little bit more catnip, and now lick your paw. Please lick your paw for this next shot in this commercial that we're doing. Go ahead. That's good. Lick your lips. Just hunker down. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Pretzel. Invalid 45th. Literally the cutest little guy from Invalid. How old is Pretz? About 1.5. Just about 1.5. So there we go. So now we could, there's looking at my desk from way up above. And here's the office from up above. Look at that, there's lots of stuff. There's a big fish, box of Fruit Loops, Spokane Pierre, a racing slick that's 18 inches wide, and dancing legs akimbo. So, Pretzel, we're going to leave you to your own device there. I might try and tease him just once with the boa feather. There he goes. He can do this. Okay, play with the feather. Pretzel supremacy. Boy, he's enjoying that little session right there, because he's got a gullet full of homegrown catnip, organic, street legal, and now he's just fighting this little feather boa. I'm going to twist it like twisting your fork to get spaghetti. Oh man, he's upset with that feather. Ah. Bite the stick. Soviet says, I collapsed. Help. Hi, pretty. Look at that, he's pretty animated for having just had a dose. All right, we're gonna leave him alone. Let's let him rest. Here, I'll toss him up a fake mouse. This little thing. It's even got a little tail on it. They usually get that off first. Here you go. Get the bad mouse. Get the bad mouse. Huh? I guess not. Okay, so now, okay, we should, there we go. And that was the Keyboard Cat theme for all of you out there. I'm going to turn off a few of these lights in here. Don't really need them because we're going upstairs. Ooh, boy, my hair really, yikes. Well, I was out working on my car this morning. It's windy out there. So we are going to, at about a half an hour into this thing, There we go. I think I'm unmuted. I blocked the camera for a nanosecond there. I got my hands full trying to do a painting and talk to you guys and run this here camera with a mute button. But we're gonna do it. We are doing it. There's other folks, doing this. So what are we gonna do today? Yesterday after the live stream, I did hold a piece of cardboard up here and sprayed a little lime green on there and held another cardboard over here and sprayed some Spratter can hot pink over here. So now the thing is I don't want to ruin it. For a while there, I couldn't stop painting on it because I wanted it to look good before I went downstairs. And now it does. Somebody said I should get more orange in the cat's face at the end of one of the live streams here recently, and I couldn't agree more. And I think I can help get to that with a little orange. Right, that brings some orange into the world. And it needed some there. Since I got some orange, sometimes it's good to just use the paint because it's on the brush and, well, you paid for it, so. How's that looking? I'm just painting where there was orange. I'm just painting stronger orange over it. Yeah? Why not? So what now? I'm not nuts about that. The dark blue I put in there on the E in the middle of the word condensed. We gotta say it's not really my. So I think we're gonna try and just paint it out to white. This is getting down to detail for a guy like me. I'm usually, slinging my brushes. So now what? Something big we're gonna do before we sign this thing. Maybe that background behind the cat, that semicircular background there needs to be something, but not all the same color. Maybe green. Let's put some green in there and see what happens. Let's squeeze some. There we go. Yes. Some green. I think I'm seeing the green over here. Could you ruin a painting? I don't know. Let's not talk about it. And maybe a little of this reddish red over here. Why not? And we're gonna have to do something with that cat's eyes and nose and mouth. Right? So we'll do those in, I think, a little bit blue. Again, I must warn you, there's no college or university or art school that can teach you when to use blue on a painting of a cat that's playing the piano. right? Look at that. Well, what else does this need? Maybe something a little reddish right in there, I'm thinking. I'm sort of stretching now. Shouldn't do that. Well, I'm liking this thing. I can tell you that. I wonder whose wall it will end up being on. Maybe mine. Well, it's already there. So now maybe getting close to what we call done. I think that white right over the cat's head got to go. Maybe to yellow. Liquitex's famous neon fluorescent yellow. You can bet that Liquitex is a good brand of paint. This is good luck paint. Boy, I'm liking that. I'm gonna say it's done. I mean, we still got some live stream to do. We'll find something to do with it. We don't want to ruin this painting just to have something to stream. You know what I mean? We want to stream something good. Yeah. I'm calling her good. Now let's do the one step that we have yet to go, which is, as you all know, now don't mute it, Charlie. Chuck. Okay, there it is. It looks good in the room, even with all that competition of that beautiful wall. The random wall, we calls it. But this is fun. Yeah, I'm digging it. I think that cat needs some catch lights. Or better known as those little white dots that... Come on up. Come on, kitty, kitty. Hey, I think he's gonna come up here. Hey, there's the little man in the studio. Hi. Well, say hi to the people. Good boy. I was just putting some white dots. There. Well, hello, little man. Oops. The little man. Here. You want to come up in the studio? Well, yes, of course you should. He looks good against lots of paint. Cat on a painty floor. This is a rare treat for him to come up. He hasn't traditionally liked the studio. And there he is. Come here, little baby boy. He can smell that other cats have been up here. Lots of them. Oh, he's nudging. He's nuzzle nudging the camera. Hey, little boy. That's Keyboard Cat in the Keyboard Cat studio. Oh, I'm happy about this. This is a big step. Meow. What do you say, little mister? Thanks for coming up and joining me in the studio. Oh, do this some more. Yes, this is good for everybody, even our streaming fans. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. What a good boy. Okay, so now, let's see what he does when left to his own a little bit. There's plenty of things to do up here. Little places to crawl in and hide. Look at under that table, for example. There's a whole world under there for a cat. Oh, there's a Bob Ross wig. Oh, he's going downstairs. Hey, little man. See him sitting on the stairs there? Hey, little man, boo-boo. Keyboard Cat calling London. Come in. You get over here. He's begging for food, but he has some in his bowl, so I'm not sure what he's trying to do. So this particular thing is going to get a black dot right there. And one right here. And one here. And here's where we've been keeping track of. The last painting we did was number 75 called Aliens. So today we're up to 76. And this is called Soup. So I'm going to sign this Charlie 76. That's my next. Right here. And then these little fleur-de-looters in here, fleur-de-lis, or whoever she is. We need to paint those in. This painting needs those. So even though I've signed it, not done, please don't tell the art patrol. I will make those out of whatever color we want. There. And there, right? So here we go. Hey, who's back up in the studio? Hey, what? Little man's right here. Look at, there's a shot of the brush and the cat. It doesn't get much more thematic than that, does it? Right? Yeah, those helped. Those helped a lot. Now, it is signed. It does have its fleur-de-lises or fleur-de-larry all in there. And there it is. I gotta say, I'm digging it. Right? Why not? All right. Hey, where'd the cat go? Meow. Presley. Here he is. Prez. What's shaking? Oh, he meowed. He hardly ever does, though. I'm going to get him to listen. Presley! Kitty, kitty. Did you hear that? Just a whimper, man. Kitty, kitty. He's not a roaring cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Presley. Presley. Man, he's getting into all kinds of stuff. I think he's fallen in love with the studio. I know what happened to me. Look at that, 86 likes. We're going to hit 100 likes here. Hey, you can't go in there. You want to go in here? Oh, he loves places like that. Oh, yes. Oh, he's happy. Meow. Meow. I've been straightening up all this stuff on this countertop here recently. This is pictures of something. These are going to go down here. Probably this 57 Chevy could go there. This carburetor plate for a big block Chevrolet. Uh-oh. Ruining the furniture with a bad battery stained the furniture. Oh, geez. This is tough, little man. This is bad. What am I gonna do? First of all, where do I put this bad battery? I think I'll put it in here and get rid of this box. And then I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up that beginning of a terrible stain. Terrible stain on the on the furniture, and that's good furniture. That is some seriously good, what we call good furniture. Probably should get some soda. To neutralize that the acid from that battery eating into the top of my coveted piece of cool furniture. Dang. Well, I can always put a knick-knack on it. That's a good argument against keeping old batteries. Man, that is ugly. I could touch it up with paint, though. That's just a color issue. For a guy like me. Look who's sitting on the floor down here. Meow! Press, are you digging the studio? Huh? Gosh, he's even purring. This is adventurous for him. See, he's still seeing himself as moving in this house. He's discovering, look, he's following me now. Hey, does somebody want to play the piano? Is that what's trying to happen here? There he is, Rena Reaper. Nice. Nice old Kenworth. This is me the day that I was leaving Tokyo to come back to America after a year as an exchange student at art school in Tokyo. That's my friend Kat over there with the sunglasses on. He was cool. He was cool. He liked New Zealand, he called it. New Zealand. There's a list of some of the paintings I've done on this live broadcast. Live stream, as they say. Look at some of those names. Shoes 2, Beams, Recat, MBC. Well, of course, Rest in Peace wants to see him play the piano. Yes, I know. I know it. People want to see it. We're working on that. It's just not an easy thing to do. I might just bring this can of brushes out to the sink. I gotta clean them every day or they'll, Hey, brushes aren't cheap. You can spend $20 on a brush easy. So if you have 100 brushes, it's $2,000. And if half of them fell apart because you didn't take care of them, that's just dumb. Always wanted to have a really nice sink, a nice floor like this, and then just get paint all over it. That's what art school was to me. Oh man, I wanted that. And they finally got it. It's no real big deal. I have a piece of neon up here. It says patisserie, which is French for the bakery, I think. Turn that off. Who's down here now? Huh? Well, there was a distinct roar. That's intimidating. If you're a honey badger or something, you hear that, it's like you're gonna doopa. Come on, mister. He's rubbing his face on my paintings. He wants to own them. I have had other cats to own my paintings. They peed on them, and I still have peed on paintings. And it's famous pee, I can tell you that. Get over here. Look at him coming out. Meow. This Hims wants to go out? All right, let's turn off a few lights here to save a little electricity. We'll turn off the sunglasses tree. And there's he now checking that out. This is a good sign. I think he's trying to express himself in the studio. Maybe he's been reading one of my books about releasing your creative inner sort of, self, I guess. Um, 94 likes, man. Sure would be nice to hit 100. Wouldn't it, though? I've tried to like myself, but the therapist says it's a good idea, but you can't. On some of these social media, you can't like yourself. So tell that to the judge. I think we'll go down. Look at him. Look at this cat. Now he's hiding under the coffee table in my studio. What are you doing under there? Huh? What's Hims doing? Oh, he's such a good boy. I think he likes the studio. He just wanted to go to art school. He's a good boy. Oh, yes. I'm going to try and put a t-shirt on this little boy. I'm supposed to reinforce him with snacks, but he doesn't really like snacks. He just likes his regular food. Well, I guess I could just give him a kibble of the regular food as a reward. $95 likes. Some people are watching this at night, I bet. My mom could speak Spanish. Presley? Where is he? Presley? Press. Little chair, little iron, little chair, rubber hot dog. Press. Somebody's got some questions for you. Something about playing the keyboard. You got it in you? Well, we're going to go downstairs and see if that's where the boy is. The pretzel. Mr. Pretzel, commonly AKA Presley. Well, he's not in the office. He's not up on his ledge. Look, the catnip jar's almost empty, but Joanne got me a nice tube of new catnip, and it's called premium catnip, Meowajuana, Canada and USA grown. Well, we'll see if he likes it. We'll let you all be the judge of that. So, let's see, we're not muted. Camera's still on. It's been an hour and 20 some seconds. We're at 100 likes. makes me happy. So throw your warm digital e-blanket that we've supplied you with for the last hour and your petting cat. Throw them both over your shoulder and go on your merry way. And just try compliments. Just see what kind of karma that opens up. Just even subtle compliments, but sincere ones. If it's icky, don't say it's pretty. Okay? Peace.